Hey guys, this is O'Shea here. These are for the people out here who are going through a tough time in relationships. It doesn't give a shit. It's about a long distance relationship or a close distance relationship or whatever the fuck it is. You, or you just broke up with somebody and you're friends with that person. And I know where that friend talking about. Oh, we don't have shit to say. Oh well, come on. When you think about it, it's you you're not boyfriend and girlfriend. What y'all gonna talk about? How y'all gonna get your nails done, or get your hair did, or shit like that? I mean, I'm not that type of dude. I mean, what pisses me off is I'm still angry inside. I could be that. Why? Because I met a person. See, I met a person said it's good to be angry because when you think about it, how do you feel when you're not angry? How do you feel when you're not in emotionally abuse or vulnerable or mentally broken down or depression? All these things could have a cost to being in a relationship. So I'm gonna go ahead and say these. I'm gonna go ahead first. I'm gonna say this. I'm not putting nobody on blast. If you look at this video, if you watch this video and somebody, I don't give a fuck who the fuck it is, if somebody comment on my shit, even on Facebook or YouTube, I have a lot of friends on Facebook and they probably will comment on some shit like this. I've had it multiple times, even on YouTube. If y'all feel like y'all want to start rating on my shit, there's some people out there probably get what I'm saying because they've been through that tough time, that hard shit, the downfalls and whatever. They've been through it. So I'm gonna put it this way: if you watch this shit and you get offended by it, don't watch the whole damn thing, or don't even watch half of it. Don't watch it at all. Do not watch it at all because what I'm going to say, it may probably gonna offend some people. I don't give a fuck. Why? Why do I don't give a fuck? Because for one, I had a person, like I said, I could talk about any. I could be talking about anybody. I had a person who couldn't, get through the relationship thing. As a man like myself, I've been trying to work it out, trying to do whatever as the cost, trying to make that person happy, trying to do the best I can as I can as a man. I've been busting my ass. I've started working. I've been doing that, trying to please this person. I guess this person don't fucking see eye to eye how I see it. I guess God put us in a predicament like y'all. Yes, see these two. My children could work this out. Let's see, they can make it happen. Guess what? It seemed like the whole time in the relationship I've been in with that person, she's she don't get it. She don't get it. She just don't see it as I see it. Like I said, I could be talking about anybody, any girl. She don't. And like I said, like I fucking said, if a person come on here and comment, you wasting your fucking time. I'm not gonna look at it. You didn't want to talk my ass anyway. So matter of fact, just don't even comment on it. If you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. Who gives a fuck? There's gonna be some million people out there will be watching this video, and they're gonna probably feel the same way what I'm saying, how I'm speaking myself. Matter of fact, I call it expressing myself because I have a lot of fucking anger I want to get out on here, and I think it's the best way I do it. This is the best way I could get it out. This is the best way I could get this anger out because if I don't, it's gonna keep eating my ass up. If I'm trying to date somebody else, it's gonna keep eating my ass up because I'm trying to hold this shit for a very long time. It's not fucking working. So I better release it on here than don't release it to somebody that I'm dating in the near future. Here it is. I've been with this person 9 years. As we count it, yes, 9 years. Even though we lost track, we never broke up. It was 9 years until then. Now we broke up. I don't know why. I will tell you why, but I do know why. But y'all people, y'all understand. I'm gonna tell you guys this: a little story about me and that person. Okay, I fell in love with this person in middle school. Very attractive, very pretty. I see, I see she's pretty. Some others didn't. I didn't give a damn. I didn't give a shit about them. They kissed my ass. I fell in love with this person because why? Let's say I was in a little downfall. I didn't have a girlfriend or never had a girlfriend or matter of fact or what it was. So God probably sent me an angel, hey, as y'all prefer. And guess what? He sent me the beautiful creature on earth. So I spent my middle school years with that person, but we lost track because we went to different schools, different high schools. She been she went back to her hometown. I stayed in my hometown. So as time moved forward in high school, blah blah blah, I didn't date like I used. I didn't try to be in a relationship with people, with girls that I tried to get to know, because I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold that relationship. Why I couldn't hold it? Because I have deep down inside, I still love that person from middle school, even though we didn't broke up. We just lost track. That's all we did. We lost track. So I was dating this girl. She was, short, yeah, blah blah blah, white, Caucasian, whatever you want to call it. But I was dating this girl, blah blah. Then out of nowhere, things didn't went. Like I said, things didn't go her way either. So I guess she broke up with me. I don't know why. Anyway, so she broke up with me. I still felt like uh, she's out there somewhere. I gotta keep looking. Or I gotta find her. I did the best way I can. I try to find her on Facebook. I don't know if she had a Facebook or whatever. Then I I didn't even have a Facebook then. Uh, some girl back in my when I used to be in high school introduced me to Facebook. So I created me a little Facebook. Had less friends. I had friends that I used to hang with from middle school and high school. Those are the closest friends ever right there. And one of my friends, his name is Mike. And me and Mike, we've been friends. I consume Mike as my brother. I consume him as my brother because we've been friends so long. And there's another guy who came in the picture, Rahat or something like that. Rahat. I didn't know Rahat that long. We met it in open campus and shit like that. But anywho, but like I said, I've been close to Jermichael as a friend. Me and him were just like brothers. We have downfalls, we have our issues. We men, we get over that shit. We tough that shit out. Where we have to say, we say it to our faces, and that's how it was. That's how me and him, our bond is so fucking strong right now. It's just like Sasuke and Naruto. That's how it is. Even though they fucking hate each other still, but anywho, I'm not gonna get into that anime shit right now. So when time moved forward, I've been faithful to this person. I had a lot of fucking opportunities, but I was just being faithful. I was just holding on to that person because it was kind of wrong for me. If I do this and that, I feel guilt. If I try and date somebody else while I'm dating them, I feel guilt. So I kept counting on myself. I counted on him too, the man upstairs, because he kept giving me options and options. I kept passing them. Every time he give me an option, pass him. Every time he give me another, I pass it because it kept me stronger to a breaking point. This person, out of nowhere, I don't know. One day, she was talking to me, and she hit me with this bullshit. This straight up bullshit. Talking about, oh, she had another boy texting. She told me straight up in my face. She said, "Don't get mad at me. I'm not cheating on you or anything, but this other boy, this other guy has been texting me." So I'm thinking like myself that I like, okay, tell him to leave the fuck alone because you're with me. She didn't get the picture. She didn't give a shit. When I say she didn't give a shit, she kept texting the motherfucker. So that's how you know she didn't give a shit. So, like I said, I'll go repeat myself. I'm expressing myself. I'm not saying nobody's fucking name. If you watch, like I said, if you watch this video, that's on your ass. But don't you fucking comment on my Facebook or my YouTube because I'm not taking this shit down. There's gonna be some people who want to watch this shit. There's some people out there going through the same shit I am. So I'm gonna keep saying what I gotta say. I'm gonna keep expressing my motherfucking self. I'm gonna keep doing it. So, anywho, she was keep going back and forth testing this guy. She didn't probably have a clue that on her mind, she probably didn't give a fuck about my ass. Like, oh, I got a boyfriend. He's living in a different location. It's called being faithful. That's what fucking calls. If you're being faithful to that person, you get good things coming. If you're not being faithful to that person, you're gonna have bad karma. It's not gonna come now or then or whatever. It's gonna come sooner or later. It doesn't matter if it's about the time in the past or whatever. It's gonna come back on you. It's called karma. Because that person been good to you all these years, you're gonna fuck him up. Like, you're just gonna fuck his whole life up. He spent these years with your ass. You're gonna fuck his ass up. And he probably would be dating somebody else by now. Now, for me, it's kind of fucking hard for me because I'm gonna put it this way. These hoes out here ain't fucking loyal. They care about two things. Money, and I guess that's it. Money. Or unless they want a kid and they want to, yeah, money and child support. When they have sex with you and something, they claim that's your baby or some shit, and the judge say you got to take care. Look, I don't have no fucking kids. I'm just saying there's some people out there with that type of issue. Money and child support. Women love to get niggas like that with that kind of shit. Pay child support for a kid and it's not theirs. Or if it is, hey, you should have used a condom. But anywho, I spent all my motherfucking years with this person. You can't get them years back. No, you can't. Because you spent years with that person, it's fucking gone. It's going to be hard for that person to move on. Why? I'll tell you why. You don't come out of nowhere if you really mean it. If you go all the way, that means you really mean it. If you go all the way and you don't, and you have this person believing that he's doing something right, and I don't know, you feel like, oh, I should not told him that. I should not be telling him I love him. I should not be telling him that I can't wait to have kids or get married by him. I shouldn't be telling him these things. But I guess that person didn't see it that way. I guess that person won't keep fucking with me. So, moving on. She broke up with me for a fake ass Sean Kingston looking motherfucker / rapper. Whatever the fuck he is. I don't know where that person used her for money. Then he found out he can't, get some from her, whatever. They call it smash. I'm not into that shit. I just call it like you can't have sex or whatever. Found out that he can't do it. So he had him a side chick. So basically dumped her, blah blah blah. Time move on. We had our discussion. We had our arguments. I put on blast. I didn't mean. Well, actually, when you're angry, you do some mean shit, and then you realize it. You don't fucking mean it. You try to go back and apologize. They don't want to accept your apology. Blah blah blah. All that bullshit. And out of nowhere, she said some shit, and I said some shit. Leave it alone. I don't know. I don't think it been 3 months. It been 4 because at that time, what pisses me off was I told her this and that, and she had a nerve to say some shit like, oh, I gave you an opportunity to date. Like, you don't give a motherfucking opportunity to date. If a dude going through a tough time of relationship problems, because you broke up with that person, and you gonna give me a fucking ultimatum? What the fuck? You don't give nobody no ultimatum. You should be thinking to yourself, like, I did hurt this guy, and I didn't mean to. But I understand his situation, why he's not out there looking. I fucked this guy up. I've been with this guy for 9 years, and all this time, I just realized I don't love this motherfucker no more. I got stressed. Put it this way, everybody has motherfucking stress. Man upstairs probably has stress, looking down on us, saying this. What have my children have become? My children are, he probably out there saying, I'm disappointed how they treating each other like this. I did this, I sacrificed myself for this. My children supposed to love one each other, not hate, not kill. That's why I'm so fucking angry. I had a person told me some shit that she fucking want to marry me. She fucking loves me. Shit like that, blah, blah, blah. That's why I'm still angry. I ain't mad at her. No, I'm just angry because a person who I care about said some shit like that towards me. No, knowing that for a fact, it didn't mean shit to her, but it meant a lot to me. See, let me put it this way. Women, y'all can say what the fuck y'all want and get away with it. Men take it like it's a bullet to the fucking chest. Men take it deeply like that. If you say these things to the man, he gonna go out there trying to do his best way, the best way he can to provide. What I was doing, I was in the best way I can to provide to make her happy, to please her, to make her feel like she's the queen of the motherfucking universe. And guess what? I got the shit thrown in my face for no fucking reason at all. For no fucking reason at all. I don't know fucking why. I don't know. But moving on forward, we broke up, blah blah blah. I said some shit to her I didn't mean. Yes, blah blah blah. I expressed myself. She was on some other shit talking about I told you not to do this and that. When you call it, it's called expressing your goddamn self. That's what the fuck it's called. I have a right to express my motherfucking self. It's my fucking right to express my motherfucking self. No fucking human out there could judge another fucking human by their opinions and how the way they express themselves. It's a fucking right. It's an opinion. It matters. It may not. It may do. It's a fucking opinion. And when they express themselves, they have the right to express themselves. They can't do shit about it because it's a right. So why I'm so angry? Why I'm so fucking rage? Want to go out and kick somebody's ass or do whatever? Take my anger on somebody else? 9 fucking years. I've been with her for 9 fucking years. And now I've got to start all over by scratch to find a good person in this stinking ass universe that's already fucked up by the humans. Humans fucked this shit up. This earth supposed to be beautiful, peaceful. No. You got these stupid ass, stubborn, unselfish ass fucking humans killing each other left and right and shit. Breaking up, cheating on other. This world is fucked up. And it's some good people like myself out there take time with a person to understand that person, to be with that person, to understand the problems with that person. It takes time. Now, I go to work each and every goddamn day with this fucking shit on my shoulders. She left me. As a real person in a relationship, it's called a relationship for a reason. You talk about it. You find out the way what's going on. You don't. Who the fuck these days texts a person or messages a person on Facebook or what the fuck it is about your situation? Stress. You don't think about it? Everybody has stress. I have stress. I'm working. I still have stress. It's gonna be there to the day you die. Stress is not gonna leave to you the day you fucking dead. That's how it is. Stress will be there. It can't go away. There's no cure for stress. It's gonna be there. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this, people. I'm gonna leave my people out there who's listening, who understands where the fuck I'm coming from right now. It's kind of funny that she wanna be friends with me, then all of a sudden she gonna say some shit like, "Oh, I think I should not be talking to you right now because we don't have shit to say." Well, duh. We're friends. We ain't boyfriends or girlfriend. We ain't gonna, of course we ain't gonna have nothing to say. We're friends. The only thing we gonna have to shit to say as friends: good morning, how was your day? Awesome. Good evening. Good night. Hey, God bless. That's it. Friend talk. Sometimes friends talk about problems. Well, I try to talk to her. Man, shit. I can't get through a stubborn. I can't get through a stubborn person. I can't get through a stubborn person. And by the way, the second time we broke up because she was being impatient. Why? We discussed this thing. We discussed about me coming back up there and shit like that. Like I said, if this person get offended about what I'm saying, don't watch it. If some other people get offended, don't watch it. I won't let that ring. I'm not getting up. The funny thing is, in life, God put you through a challenge so you could overcome that challenge, so you could pass that obstacle, so you could do what He could do best for you to pass that obstacle when He put a challenge in your way. The funny thing is, God put a challenge for us. It seemed like one of us failed, and it wasn't me, because I was doing the thing I was supposed to do. At least that person should come down here from time to time or whatever, because I came out there. I think it's kind of fair for me. I think it was fair for me to come out there and spend time with her. And matter of fact, I think for myself, At least I did came up there and spend some time with her, spend quality time with her. I did, and she don't see it that way. The way I see it is, oh, when the problem gets hard, she gonna walk away from it, drop it on the other person. We had to talk about this shit, blah blah blah. She says she's not stubborn or unpatient. Sometimes she is, and she don't. I think this is one of these days that she don't want to admit. Then we be talking more, and out of nowhere, I check my Facebook. She unfriend me. What the fuck for what? Here's the thing. What pisses me off. Here's the thing. What pisses me off. You've been talking to my friend Mike, right? Y'all been friends since day one, okay? On Facebook, y'all never talk. At first, I thought that's what you mean about you don't want me to talk to your ass. You just want to be friends, Facebook friends. Just let it sit there. Just let it sit there as a all it is a motherfucking number. When you add people, they're not really your friends. It's a social ass network for to feel that you have friends and date. Some people on Facebook do care. Some people don't give a fuck about how you feel. You can post up anything. As long as if you're posting up something about fighting or someone getting their head stomped or getting their ass kicked, they'll watch that whole fucking video. That whole 30 minutes of it. They will watch that shit. Or female twerking. Or whatever it is. Someone dancing. Or whatever the fuck it is, they will sit and watch it. But if a real person like myself, as a real man, expresses itself, they look at it and scroll the fuck down. They don't give a shit about it. It's just, that's how it is on Facebook. They don't give a fuck what you post. As long as someone getting their head stumped, yeah, they'll watch the whole damn thing. They probably laugh about it. But anywho, it's not the problem. The problem is me. The problem with, it's not with me. I think it was the other person. She couldn't get it through her thick skull. She couldn't get it. We ain't friends no more. I can say what the fuck I can say what the fuck I want to say. It's a free country. Well, basically, I don't know about that free country shit now because, blah, whatever. But I can say what the fuck I want to say because I'm expressing myself. Like I said, if you watch this video, don't comment on my Facebook. Do not fucking comment on my YouTube. Don't try to raid my YouTube by saying negative bullshit that make me take it down. I'm not gonna fucking take it down. I don't give a fuck how do you feel. I don't give a fuck if you hurt. I don't give a fuck if you cry. I don't give a fuck you feel guilt. I don't give a shit. It's gonna be on here. As long as I want it here till I delete it. To me, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm gonna keep doing these things so people out there in the real world understand how life is, how stress is. You know how stress. Here's the thing about stress. She broke up with me because she was stressed out. It's not gonna last long. It's gonna come back on her. Stress don't go away. It's not a cure. There's no cure for stress. There's no cure for it. So you broke up with me because you're stressed in a long distance relationship. That's like saying you're stressed out because you're with me. What the fuck did I do? Nothing. I've been pleasing you, trying to make you happy, feel better and shit like that. As a man, like I supposed to do. I was doing my thing as a man. Please you, make you happy. That's my job as a man. And I was doing that. But you didn't have the time for it. You don't have the faith for it. And it's kind of fucked up because people these days, there's already some heartless bastards out there. And they don't give a shit about humans no more. They care less. They kill us. White people kill us on the street, especially white officers. They kill us on the street for no fucking reason now. Why? The color of our skin. Get over that shit. We're gonna be here for a while, people. We're gonna be here for a long ass time. If you don't like our color of skin, talk to the man upstairs. He don't want to create us like this. Talk to him. But anywho, people, I know some people out there gonna watch this video. I know some people out there are gonna be offended by it. If the ones who are gonna be offended by it and y'all still watch it, like I said, don't comment on my Facebook. If you do, I ain't gonna fucking look at it. Don't comment on my damn YouTube. If you do, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep doing it. Why? Because I still have anger left. I think I didn't. This is just a little taste of my anger. This is a little taste of my anger. I think I still have a lot left. How I feel, how that person did my ass wrong. And there's a person out there on Facebook told me this, and I appreciate it, man. I do go. Now I start to go to church. I start to pray a lot, and every time I do that, it feels better. It feels a little bit better when I do. There's some things in life you have to let go, and there's some things in life you have to hold on to. My name is O'Shea. Humans out there are fucking stupid these days, and there are some humans out there are fucking stupid. The ones who are not stupid, the ones who are keeping their relationship alive, doing the best way they can to provide or see each other, long distance or close distance, whatever the fuck it is, the situation is. If y'all have downfalls, they're doing their thing to keep their relationship going. Don't be like me, falling in a little trap, a little thing that I thought I was gonna have with that person that I know where that person make me feel like I'm a fucking asshole. Make me feel like I'm a stupid ass idiot. She had me coming up there, spending, I don't know, almost couple $200 for coming up there to do this and that and spending time with her, and she still didn't get the damn point about having faith and be faithful. Be blessed what you have. That's what I'm gonna leave it with. Be blessed what you have, because you will never find it again. And it's gonna be hard to find it again. My name is O'Shea.